Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over some notes from the developers and they're going to bring us some great stuff to the game. So what we're going to do is jump over to the official Discord to check out those notes and see what's in them. Alright, here we are in the official Discord. As you can see, this was issued out at 3 a.m. It says May Developers Notes. It says, hello operatives. This is the executive producer of Resident Evil Survival Unit. I don't want to say his name because I feel like I'm going to mess it up. In this May update, we are excited to share a range of new features and events and system improvements designed to enhance your experience on the battlefield. Our upcoming update will feature the arrival of new heroes, expand Luminium systems, and a fresh set of events. Additionally, we are completely overhauling hero skill descriptions and implementing balance adjustments to streamline combat strategy. We hope these updates bring new depth and exciting strategy options to your gameplay. Let's dive into the details of what's ahead this May. So, already right there, skill overhaul. So that's going to be something that's going to be kind of crazy. Hopefully they don't mess around too much with like the exploration mode versions of these skills, but maybe more like the field skills, you know? So hopefully they change a lot of the RNG based heroes because, you know, I think like Billy has 3 RNG skills and it's not good at all. So hopefully they at least make one of those like a flat rate skill. But let's go on to what else they got to say. It says new heroes prepare for battle. New heroes are gearing up to make an impact on the battlefield. However, they aren't ready to step out of the shadows just yet. Their unique abilities, background story, and identity remain classified for just a little longer. For the full list of details regarding the mysterious set of heroes, please keep an eye out for our official community channels and social media as they will be posted as soon as they are ready. And then also make sure to be posted on the channel as well, as I will get you guys the info on these heroes as soon as I can as well. It says the new heroes will appear once the world meets the required recreation. Expanded Luminium systems. A new feature will be available at the Luminium lab to support your long-term progression. Operatives will soon be able to further upgrade the lab and dive into advanced Luminium research. This expansion will increase your daily Luminium production capacity and introduce a new exchange method for Luminium powder, which is a critical resource required for new research projects. So that's going to be good too. We can keep buffing our stats for our troops and hopefully get things faster, like the construction speed and stuff like that. So hopefully we have that kind of research. Most notably, completing a newly added troop unlock research will grant access to devastating tier 11 troops. That's new, guys. Tier 11. We're capped at 10. So tier 11 troops. They're telling us that we're getting tier 11 troops. That's crazy. Unlocking this new tier will drastically broaden your tactical options and elevate your force development strategy. That's crazy, guys. Furthermore, Luminium acquisition rates from radar missions will be increased, allowing you to gather and utilize this resource much more efficiently. We hope this new layer of progression helps you reinforce your combat readiness for the challenges ahead. Expanded Luminium content will unlock once the world meets the required creation date. So that is insane, guys. We are going to be getting tier 11 troops. That is so cool. Now all those people who were strong are just going to get so much stronger. It says Choppers Must Fall improvements. We are implementing several key adjustments to Choppers Must Fall minigame to ensure a smoother and more polished gameplay flow. Search radar optimization. The tracking UI for the search radar item has been adjusted. Previously, the system triggered alerts too early at a distance of 300 meters. This has been refined and activate only when you are within 150 meters of a target item, reducing visual clutter. It says collectible intel clarity. To eliminate confusion regarding item locations, the collectible description UI has been reworked. The display will change from showing maximum distance an item can appear to showing its minimum distance, allowing you to map out your flight path with clear data. Flight limit adjustments. Previously, the chopper would force crash immediately after crossing the 1,600-meter mark, even if players had remaining fuel or active emergency repair buff. This restriction has been removed. Your chopper will now utilize every drop of remaining fuel and active item buffs to maximize flight distance. It says note, collectibles no longer spawn past 1,600 meters, and the helicopter will inevitably crash once all resources are fully depleted. Okay, so that makes no sense to me. They're telling me, oh yeah, the chopper won't crash at 1,600 meters, but we're not going to give you any more collectibles past 1,600 meters. Then just crash the chopper. There's no reason for us to have the chopper go past 1,600 meters if we can't get anything from that. That doesn't make any sense to me. That was dumb. Hero skill overhauls. This update goes beyond simple numerical tweaks. Our focus is absolute clarity, ensuring that skill mechanics and activation conditions are entirely transparent. We are fine-tuning exploration and arena skill balances for several heroes and rewriting field skill descriptions to mirror actual battlefield conditions accurately. Okay, that's what I was talking about. So hopefully they do change a lot of the RNG-based skills for the field skills, but I hope they don't mess around too much with the exploration and arena skill stuff, because, you know, if they try to nerf some people like Leon or Jill or anything like that, it's not gonna go well with the players. Additionally, to help you dissect tactical outcomes, a breakdown of basic combat rules will be added to the battle reports. We expect these tools to give operatives a cleaner window to analyze combat results, fine-tune squad configurations, and extract deeper satisfaction from mastering their own strategic builds. Detailed parameters regarding specific skill adjustments will be outlined in a subsequent tactical announcements. Okay, so they want us to have more info on what our battles are looking like, because right now, they're not really telling us much. They're telling us how many people are dying and how many people are surviving, but I'm like, okay, but what is the round looking like, you know? So hopefully they give us some more of that. It says additional updates and improvements beyond the core features listed above. A variety of adjustments are on their way to enrich your daily operations. Generation 4 recruitment in worlds where Generation 4 heroes have debuted. Epic recruitment pool will expand to include Carlos, Chris, Rebecca, and Billy. Guys, that is insane. You know how insane that is? That means we won't just have Claire in the epic recruitment. We're going to have Carlos, Chris, Rebecca, and Billy. Where is Ada? Where did you guys put Ada? Where is she at? She's not here. But guys, that is insane. That means that Carlos, Chris, Rebecca, and Billy are even more free to play than ever, and this will help out you, like, the free to plays so much more. Now, I am kind of mad because I used a lot of my epic recruitment flares on the last event, and now I don't have any, and now you're telling me that they're going to be in the pool, so this hurts me. But this is very good for everybody. That right there is so worth it for the update. And then they have some more stuff. Prologue voiceover cast, immersive English and Japanese voiceovers are being integrated into early prologue phase for Claire, Marvin, Keith Anderson. I don't think I know who that is. And the operative protagonist. We highly recommend playing through it again to experience the new voice acting. Okay. But where are the voice acting for Chris, Rebecca, Billy, and Louise, Ashley, and Krauser? Where are the acting for them? I need those. It says, replaying is available via home screen, campaign, prologue, mythic upgrade expansion. A new mythic tier is being unlocked for both operative treasure and jewels, allowing your treasure progression to scale to unprecedented heights. So, okay, that's gonna even boost your stats even more. That's gonna be crazy. crazy. Mythic tier unlocks are subject to individual world creation dates. Okay, so I guess you have to be, in the current world in order for you to get the updates. So right now we're going to go into generation 4. We're going to get them. So anyone who's in generation 2 or 3, they're not going to get them until they hit generation 4. So search expansion. Your search operations continue as a new map opens beneath the mansion. Oh, granting access to fresh sectors and unexplored stories hidden below. So we're getting even more stages. This is what a lot of people are wanting. Guys, this is incredible. This is fantastic. This is great. This is all great. More games, more game modes, more free-to-play aspects. This is fantastic for all of us. We hope the comprehensive summary will help guide you as you plot out your next tactical movements. Our development team remains fully committed to refining the live experience and building a world that grows alongside its operatives. Thank you, as always, for your unyielding support and dedication. Sincerely, the Resident Evil Survival Unit development team. So, guys, this is fantastic. More stages, more expansions toward our treasure and jewels, which means we can keep going stronger. There's no the wall, I guess not the wall, the ceiling is now higher, so you don't have to worry about hitting a cap, because they're going to keep improving the cap. Guys, the epic recruitment pool, that is a big one. That is a big one. A lot of people have been begging for this. Again, I don't know where Ada is. Did they forget to add her in this list, or she's just forgotten completely? But yeah, they're adding a whole bunch of stuff for the skill overhaul, so that's going to be a giant one as well. And then a few tweaks for the chopper stuff. Again, I think that was dumb. I think I already talked about that. More Luminium stuff. So again, making things even stronger. Tier 11 troops, guys. This whole thing is incredible. Again, if you guys want to read this whole thing on your own, it is on the official Discord under the developer feedback. So just go over there and check it out yourselves. But yeah, these are my thoughts on it. It's kind of crazy. I do like the stuff all at the end there. Wow. This is some big stuff, and we have to be prepared for it. So make sure to save those epic flares, guys, especially for you free-to-plays. I hope you guys have been saving. I didn't save, but I know there's a couple people who have like 200 or 300 just lined up ready for this. So you guys did a good job saving. But again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think about these updates. I'm hoping they all go through and like there's no delays, or there's like, oh no, we decided not to do it. No, we want these all to go through. So let me know what you guys think about all of them. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit those post notifications for future videos. Again, once they do release the skills and everything for the new heroes, I will be covering every single one of them. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to turn on those notifications. And yeah, and make sure to enter that code in the bottom right to support the channel. It is always appreciated. Guys, I hope to see you in the next video. And we're going to get some new heroes, new everything. This is going to be great. Again, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you next time.